Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. It's at a little farmstead where we have to do some more collection work. Really seems Arthur really detests having to do this. This seems like it'd be better suited to a thug that doesn't have any conscience whatsoever.
Whatever do you want?
Like Bill,
Oh,
perhaps.
come here, you maggot.
Please, sir. I'll...
Really? Threaten me, would you?
Please. I have a family, sir. Please.
I don't care about your family. You owe me money. Why'd it have to come to this, huh?
Believe me, sir. I didn't want this either.
You ain't such a do-gooder, are you? If you're running out on debts...
I'm not running anywhere. I'm doing my best for you.
You are a slippery little bastard. But I got you now.
Please, show some compassion. Please.
How's that debt looking now? You borrowed money from my business partner, Herr Strauss. You owe him, you took the money. He wants it back, what's not to understand? Where's our money?
I don't have it.
Sell your place.
We already owe more than it's worth.
Then sell your wife, or your family, or something. We ain't your idea of charity. Is that clear?
Thomas!
What are you looking at?
Thomas!
I said what you looking at, woman.
My husband isn't well. If we could just have more...
Like I said, we ain't nobody's idea of charity. Get us the money.
I don't know how loan sharks work in these days. Like, just the interest that he needs to pay on time, or get his legs broken.
Yep.
Maybe it worked differently back in the day.
Ah, how did you get on?
Not so good. He's almost dead. And they seem more or less destitute. You were a fool for lending them the money.
Well, people who aren't desperate don't seem so interested in my propositions.
Of course.
That is dumb. Gotta have some way to recoup it if they don't pay. You know, like I was watching a a mobster's documentary about Jimmy Burke, the Robert De Niro character from Goodfellas. And when he loaned money to people he knew couldn't pay, he would, make them give him a tip on some cargo coming out of JFK.
I hear you saved Mr. Bell from a hanging.
I'm sorry.
Well, I suppose he'd do the same for you.
No, he wouldn't.
Exactly.
We're all in this together, Mr. Morgan. I know you know that.
Of course, Miss Grimshaw.
No way in hell he would. And Tony Soprano, he loaned money to Davey because he knew he could bust out his store.
Hey, Arthur!
What do you want?
Uncle told me something about a train.
What did he say?
Mary Beth overheard something about a train full of wealthy folk rolling down through Scarlet Meadows just south of the state border.
Yes.
You need help with it?
I ain't even sure about doing it.
Come on. At night, not too guarded, it's perfect.
Nah, I ain't thought it through. Stopping a train, pain in the ass.
Sure. But what if we could force a train to stop?
Well, of course.
We get a wagon full of something flammable, oil. Put it on the tracks. They see it. They know they either have to stop or die. Ain't no train driver wants to be cooked alive.
That is kind of brilliant. For you. That is a real idea. I think that's the first time you ever had one of them.
Shut up.
You might be the first bastard to ever have half his brains eaten by a wolf and end up more intelligent.
So we doing it?
Yeah, we're gonna need ammunition, guns, look real frightening, and some dynamite to open up the train.
I'll get the supplies. Gotta head into town for Abigail anyway. Don't even ask. You go find us an oil wagon.
Yeah, I know just the place. They're always heading into that refinery.
There's an old rundown shack just over the border, north of a place called Dewberry Creek. Leave it hidden somewhere near there.
Do John and Arthur know the mechanics of train brakes? I've got to wonder. That doesn't seem like all that great an idea to me, quite frankly. It's dark too. So they're gonna see it about 20 feet in front of them and promptly go through it and explode. See, where's the better place to grab this thing? What's this? You know, they talked about the other businesses this Cornwall owned, and it kind of sounds like we're gonna be screwing with this guy the whole game. Isn't it funny that at this time, still, or for something like, I think, 50, 60 years of the oil industry, gasoline was a useless byproduct of kerosene production, and then they would just dump it into Lake Erie or in the Cleveland River, which is why it often caught fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagine that, dumping God knows how many gallons of gasoline in the river. Why is my secondary horse howling around with me?
Yeah.
We want to do this. So let's wait for the mask. Could just be a hunter out.
Hold up. This place is off limits. You need to get a move on. Hey! Y'all, get over here!
Look out! Go to hell! Ah! Bastard!
You don't know what you got yourself into.
You'll be sorry! Damn it!
You won't get out alive.
I guess we should have went for the other one. Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, that's a shitty plan, John. And of course, every time we die, I have to load save because the stupid skins. That you can't take off your horse and put it in your, just leave it in your camp. Let's see if I still have my... Yep.
You! Out! Now!
Okay, I'm not getting it there. That's just not gonna happen. So it looks like it's back to Valentine. And of course that one's not there anymore. Nope. Just trying to get the carriage to run out. Go in at night, I guess. Now there's 2 on the map. God, it made me climb the mountain just to set up camp. And now I can't get down there. That's great.
Girl?
Yeah, John's plan was shit. Just like his plan to walk up to Fort Mercer and get shot. That was a John's not a tactician.
Arthur! Oh, am I glad I found you. Arthur, they got Bill.
What? Who has it?
Bountymen. I found their camp nearby. They got Bill tied up. I'm gonna go take care of it. Come on.
Oh, sloppy Bill.
Yeah, well. You coming?
All right, lead the way.
Okay.
So
Well, let's
how'd
take a
you
turn.
find him? Yeah.
He said he was going hunting. Never returned. I was able to track him pretty easily. Only a matter of time before they decide to pick up camp.
Well, Marston's gonna be waiting a while, huh?
Head for town to collect the bounty.
Guess we're in sights again.
When are we not, Arthur?
Fair point.
What'll Dutch do?
Ain't for me to say. Doubt Bill'll like it, whatever it is.
He's a problem. We all know it.
Is that for me to say? Yep.
I think it is, Arthur.
Stay there. Easy. Easy. Well, let's save his ass first. Worry about how to kick it later. Stay calm.
There they are, on foot from here.
Yeah, we're not sneaking up on him. We just
Stake out your position.
now.
Hey, you idiots ever hear of Dutchess, boys? You're gonna pay for this.
God, this stupid horse.
What hell is coming your
Go
way?
on, girl.
We're shaking in our boots. Idiot.
I'm ready when you
bored
are,
listening to
Arthur.
this son of a bitch. Hey, let's take him into town and collect on the bounty. Get us some money.
Won't be long before you'll be tucked up in a nice warm cell. Then you can talk all you want. Their friends showed up.
Oh! Kill them!
I give up. I'll cut them free. Just put the guns down. Okay? No hard feelings, all right? It's just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, Bill's gonna kill him.
Again.
No! Damn right it won't. Whoa. Oh, I owe you fellers for this. Well, I'm gonna head back to camp, find a bottle, and nurse these bruises.
Yeah. I'm headed to camp as well. Thanks, Arthur.
How did this gang last this long? How did any of these gangs last this long? None of them were exactly, you know, genius material.